Hello and welcome. So yes, going on a monster adventure today, just at the very start. It was a nice little confluence of two rivers, very pretty. I'm in the Brecon Beacons. We're on the far west side of the park, in amongst the Black Mountains, and we're doing kind of a loop around. There's two tarns. We're going to make our way to one of the tarns at the base of the mountain range, going along the lower path, and then tomorrow we're going to head up the backside and come along the top ridge path and then back down. I'm out here for 2 nights. I'm out with Llyn's 360, Mr. Warren, and a really heavy pack at the moment. It's got, 2 days worth of food and a couple of beers and things in it. So right this second feels like a big weight, but once I get past tonight, tomorrow breakfast, it'll be a lot lighter. I debated, stupidly, I debated whether to bring, my waterproof Scarpa boots or my non-waterproof kind of lightweight boots. And in the end, I went for the waterproof. And I'm quite glad I did. Yeah, we planned to be at that first tarn for 5 o'clock, and it's now 4:15, and yeah, we're only halfway there. And considering we left at 2:30, 3:15, that tells us that we're behind schedule somewhat, but it's such a lovely place. It's quite hard going, bags are heavy, ground is slippery and rocky and all, but just keep deviating from the path because there's so much nice things around. Look at this. Oh, nice little pool for a swim. That's special. Another one here. I think I'll be bringing Carly here. We're nearly there. We've just done a big length of stomping. Need a wee. No. How far, Warren?
We're more than halfway.
Oh, shut up. That's all I've heard all day. We're halfway. Yes, it's getting cold. But yeah, covered a bit of ground. I think we're nearly there. I think it's literally up over that edge. And we should be able to see the water. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there she blows, Warren.
We're there. We are there.
That is big.
Sweet.
Haha. How cool is that? Camping destination acquired. And it's still light. We've got, I'd say, 20 minutes of daylight in order to find a spot and pitch a tent. So no messing about tonight. That little sticky outy island looks quite appealing, doesn't it?
Does.
There's room enough on there for 2 tents if it's flat enough. How cool is that? Nice one, Warren, well done. Thank you for getting us here.
We done well.
Right, find a place to camp, pitch said tent in 3, 2, 1. Okay, tent's pitched. Yes, brand new tent. I've pitched it once in my garden. That was a few weeks ago. And I had a little panic because I'd forgotten how. And yeah, no phone service here, so couldn't look anything up. So I've just best guessed it. But you carry on. It's yeah, very similar to Hilleberg Acto. My Acto has a rip in it. Because I bought it third hand. The tent material and some of the joints just started to fray, and after a trip to the Malverns, I think I noticed there was a hole right on the sort of where a 3 parts join. So I've invested in a new tent, which is this, which is the Robens Chaser 1, which I got from Colin at Outdoor Gear Essentials. He sourced it for me. It's a German tent and supposedly wind rated to 100 kilometers an hour, so it should be all right, but I don't know if I've pitched it right. I think I've done my best, and we're sort of in rocky ground. Some of the pegs aren't in all the way, so fingers crossed tonight. But the real test for it will be tomorrow night when we're up there, because I think that's where we're going to be. But for now, we're on this little outcropping, which is gorgeous. The moon's out. When Warren's done his tent, he said he's making hot chocolate. So yeah, good, we're fine, hopefully. Look at this tarn though, look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? And we are surrounded on 3 sides by water, which is pretty cool. And I guess if it rains hard, we'll be surrounded on 4 sides, because that looks a bit boggy and wet, but we'll be okay. But yeah, it's getting claggy up there. You see up that one, it's well clagged out. So Yeah, nice though. Happy to be here. Gonna get some hot chocolate and maybe another layer on or two, because it's getting chilly. I'm gonna get in my tent and see if it's functioning from the inside. That is good hot chocolate. Yeah, I didn't quite pitch this tent right when I whizzed around with the camera showing. It was a bit of a funny shape. Yeah, and the inner was a bit droopy, but there's actually clips on the inner that are supposed to join to the poles that pull it all out. So I've now done that, and it's working well. It looks good. But, yeah, two very good things about this tent compared with the Hilleberg Acto. Three very good things actually. One is that there is, you can't see now, but there are two door clips. My Acto only had one, it was up here, and this bit always drooped down. So there are two clips for the door, which is amazing. The second one is the inner tucks into a little pocket, which is amazing, because that again just flaps down. It's really annoying in the other one. And the third thing, let me show you, this is so funny. Here, with a tensioner up here as well, it's a washing line. How funny is that? So you can hang your dirty socks. Clips up here. When I was setting it up, it was just dangling down. I thought, what the hell's that? But yeah, you clip it up there, tension it, and you can effectively, it helps keep the inner up, but it's a washing line. So I've got my light hanging off it. If I was wet and had wet clothes, I could hang them from a washing line. How funny is that? These Germans, they do design things well. Sehr gut. Yeah, liking this tent so far. I feel pretty comfy in it now. This will be my first night in it. Now that it's sort of pitched mostly correctly, I feel pretty good about it all. It is currently 7 o'clock, so I'm going to drink this hot chocolate and I'm going to get my dinner on, because I say we've done a fair bit of walking today and I am quite tired. That's good hot chocolate though. It's Warren's thing. He just said he, you know, whenever he camps, especially in the colder months, first thing he does is pitch tent and then make a hot chocolate out, because you know, warms you internally. He's not wrong. It's warming me up a treat. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shut off. I'm going to chat to Warren and just recover a bit from the day and do my dinner and then get my head down. I've got another full day tomorrow of walking. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to waking up and seeing this beautiful tarn, lake, whatever you call it. Okay, food's on. I've been asked a few times about this pouch. It's the Sussex Outdoors pouch, food cozy. It's like upcycled down thing. They're handmade by a guy called James, who has a YouTube channel called Sussex Outdoors, obviously, and yeah, he makes them, and Cole from Outdoor Gear Essentials sells them on his behalf. So yeah, that is what that is. I'll try and link it in the description, or I'll just link Outdoor Gear Essentials. You can find them on there. But yeah, they're the Sussex Outdoors food pouch. So I've got 15 minutes for my food to rehydrate. So I've got beer and nuts. And check out this beer. This is a gift, birthday present from Wild Camper. Thanks, Rob. But yeah, isn't the label cute? West Coast IPA. But yeah, and some roasted cashews. So I'm going to share them with Warren. We're going to we're going to cheers a beer, wait for our food to rehydrate, and then stuff our faces. Warren's got some apple pies and custard for afters, so we're going to just load up on food, calories and all that sort of thing, and then we'll be good for sleep. Cheers.
It's super good.
It's nice. It's the sort of beer you like. It's a little bit bittery.
What is it?
West Coast IPA. It's the one Rob got me.
Oh, yeah, you said.
The tent on it.
Yeah. Special. That's nice. That's good of Rob.
Yeah.
That's good. Picture of a tent too. Nice.
Yeah. Shout out Wild Camper. I've got honey roasted cashews to have as a starter.
It was on moonlight. How long does moonlight last?
Till the next day. Oh, you mean on your torch? Sorry. Well, supposedly on them it's several days, isn't it?
Yeah, but
If your battery's already depleted, I don't know, it'll be a few hours. Right, dinner is done, and yeah, the bonus of this pouch, which I've said many times, is it's now a warm down area. Telephone, charging cables, spare batteries, weird little earphoney thing that's battery operated, all goes in there, and yeah, keep them warm for the night. So, love a multi-use thing. Right, let's try this horrible stuff. Now I like this one. What is it? Adventure food, carbonara. I've had this half a dozen times. It's fine. Fills the hole. Lots of carbs because, you know, got to climb a mountain tomorrow. Yeah, that's good. That'll do me. It's getting up a bit. The wind's getting up a bit. This tent feels quite secure. I went out for a wee and tightened all the guy lines. I'm a little bit worried, if I'm honest, because it's my first night in it. I've only ever pitched it in the garden, and yes, it's rated to take, you know, ridiculous amount of wind. I have no idea if it's waterproof. I managed to check the weather earlier, and as of about 10 o'clock tonight, it's heavy rain, and it's heavy rain till the morning essentially. So it's going to be a stiff test. I'm a long way from anywhere. If something fails on this tent, it's going to be a long old tough night. The only thing I bought as like a, you know, hedge my bet thing is a little emergency bivvy bag thing, a little tiny thing that's one of them life bags, you know, that sort of silver foil, mylar on the inside and orange on the outside, so if I get a leak or it falls down, I can get my sleeping bag inside that bivvy bag thing and just ride it out and treat this like a bivvy bag essentially. I'm sure I'm worrying over nothing, but you know, until it's survived a night, you don't know, do you? Warren's already said there's not a lot of room in his tent, and he's not into cuddling, but you know, if I have to, I'll be forcing my way in there and in his tent. Right, well, it's 10:30. We've had, what did I have? I had pasta carbonara, had my beer, and then Warren did apple pie and custard. So I've had that as well. So I'm sufficiently full. It's just starting to rain now. I've just been out for a wee, and yeah, the rain, it's not heavy at the moment, but it's just coming. So batten down the hatches, and yeah, the wind's picking up a little bit as well. But yeah, been round, tightened all the guy lines. It's, you know, it's in the lap of the gods now as to whether this tent is any good or will survive the night. At least I've got a washing line, eh? Oh, genuinely quite nervous. It should be fine. It's a German tent, you know, they build things well. See you bright and cheerful. Eggs and bacon in the morning. Yum.
Morning.
You guys. Morning.
Morning, morning sheep, morning.
That's yeah. Who says that? Let's say hi to Warren. Everything okay
Yeah,
over
we're
there?
doing well. Bacon's done, ready for cooking, and you got some eggs. I got some eggs.
Yeah. You better go on with it.
We've got a full English going on here.
Oh,
I'm not sure about the hash browns though.
I've got rolls.
Yeah.
They were 4 rolls, but look at the. I think they're now very much flatbreads. And something has had a nibble.
Oh, is it?
Oh dear. What could have done that? Might be a mouse. This would be some sort of insect.
They do.
Do.
They do.
Yes, so something's come along and nibbled on Warren's roll. My rolls are okay, strangely.
Did he get all the way through?
Yeah, he's had a little bite of bread. Right, we'll trim that off.
Yeah.
Hey, live and learn. Anyway, we gotta get on and cook breakfast before I starve to death. It's in the pot. Chopped bacon.
Bacon.
Chopping it up to make it easier to cook. Then it's eggsy time. Oh, it's a nice breakfast. I'm looking forward to it. Look at the lake. We were out there like half an hour ago and it was all lovely. You could see right across. Look at that. Can't see anything now. Is that mist or clag?
No, well, I call it clag, but it's mist. I mean, it's yeah, well, I don't know.
It's clag,
Clag.
mist, whatever. Whatever it is, we can't see it. Can't see the peak at all. Wow, you can believe there's a mountain over there somewhere. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Right, back in my hole. I feel like a small mammal.
in your little.
It just lives in a little hole.
Yeah.
You can't go out for too long, it's too cold. Go out for a bit of food and then use the toilet and then scurry back in. Okay, it's an emergency. It's, breakfast is almost ready and it's raining and all our food's out in the rain. Panic! One egg in there, one egg in there.
You've got like, oh, I'll tell you
Just
what, let's
chop-
do it that
just
way.
chop
There
it
we
in
are.
half.
Yeah, that's one egg in there
Yeah.
and one egg in there. And I've got combo. No, I can split. There we are. One egg in there. And one egg on there.
Mushrooms are burning.
They are burning mushrooms! Some on there.
Yeah.
Some on there. Some on there. Some on there.
Nice, well done.
I've never been so panicked. I'm not very good. I don't feel confident with like food at all. I lost my mojo. Anne helped me out a little bit. I'm trying a little bit at home. I can do it.
Key is not to panic.
Yeah, well I know. You think, well, what am I doing next? What's next? What haven't I done?
Oh, this is a good breakfast though. Better than a sachet of porridge. Okay, well, breakfast is done. We've had a second coffee. We've been lazing about, and it's 11:30. Jesus, our plan to be walking by 11 has fallen behind a little, so we'll have to get a spurt on with the walking business. But yeah, lovely spot, lovely spot. Eggs and bacon was a welcome treat. Done my teeth, etc, etc. Time to get moving. Time to get moving. We have left the little semi-island camp spot, and that was beautiful. Obviously we left no trace, and we even picked up a little bit of litter that someone else had left. Warren found a pencil, like a drawing pencil, artist pencil. So someone had been there artistically drawing the scenery, and they lost a pencil, which is a shame for them, but means Warren's well equipped if he wants to draw something. All he needs is paper. Anyway, this has been a stunner. Really nice. We've got now about a 2-hour walk to the next tarn over, or the next lake, and then we've got a ascent to do. So probably leave this here and pick it up again in another video. We'll, you know, maybe start at the tarn and do the climb, and we're going to camp up on top. So if you've enjoyed this, then look out for the next day of the trek. But for now, I'm just going to concentrate on walking and conserve batteries, because I'm running low on everything. My power bank is just about dead. I've got 3 camera batteries and a fully charged mobile phone, which I've turned off for now, and that's it. Then I'm out of juice completely, so I've got to be a bit careful. So I'm going to say goodbye for now at this lovely spot, and see you on the next one. Thanks, Warren, for company, planning, food, all that jazz. I'll see you all soon. If you thumbs up the video, that'd be so good. Thank you very much. See you later.